Module 4. On holiday. Exercise 1, page 61. A.
Cruise.
B.
Activity holiday.
C.
Safari.
D.
Beach holiday.
E.
Camping holiday.
F.
Backpacking holiday.
Exercise 2, page 61.
Every summer, all my friends go on beach holidays with their families, but my family always goes camping. It's fun. We stay in a really nice campsite in the country and take nice long walks. But this summer, we're all thinking of doing something different. My parents are hoping to go on a cruise, and I really want to go on an activity holiday with my friends. I can't wait.
4A. Activity holidays. Exercise 1A, page 62. One.
I. Go windsurfing.
2.
D. Do fencing.
3.
A. Go horse riding.
4.
E. Drive a quad bike.
5.
F. Do archery.
6.
H. Play paintball.
7.
J. Learn scuba diving.
8.
G. Go trekking.
9.
C. Climb walls.
10.
B. Go sailing.
Exercise 2A, page 62.
Sherwood Forest Activity Holiday. Are you looking for adventure? Why not try an activity holiday in the home of Robin Hood, the legendary hero of Sherwood Forest, and be champion of the woods for a while? You'll have the time of your life. Sherwood Forest Centre Parks is a family holiday village set in the beautiful forest of Sherwood, with a stunning landscape of trees, lakes and streams. The village offers over 200 exciting indoor and outdoor activities for the whole family. You'll have bubbles of fun in the subtropical swimming paradise, with its huge swimming pool, its wave machine and its rapids. Why not take the plunge and learn how to scuba dive with an instructor in the safety of the swimming pool, or take sailing or windsurfing lessons on the beautiful lake? There are tons of things to do. Go trekking through the forest with a forest ranger who will teach you all about the history of the trees and teach you how to identify them. Or try your hand at falconry. After an introduction to this medieval art, you'll feel the thrill of flying one of these powerful birds yourself. You can also pretend to be Robin on the archery field, where you'll creep through the forest spotting targets to shoot at. And if you like shooting, you'll have great fun playing laser combat, a family paintball adventure without the paint. The fun never stops in Sherwood Forest.
Exercise 3B, page 63. Pronunciation. Apostrophe LL. Won't.
I'll have. He'll go. We won't buy. They'll camp. I won't swim.
4B. Having a great time. Exercise 1, page 64. One.
Shop for souvenirs.
2.
Sunbathe on the beach.
3.
Stay in a hotel.
4.
Take photographs.
5,
Go sightseeing.
6,
Try local food.
7,
Enjoy nature.
8,
Visit historical sites.
9.
Go dog sledding.
Exercise 2A, page 64.
Hi, John, it's Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina. Are you enjoying yourself in Krasnaya Polyana?
Yes, it's really cold and snowy, but I'm having a great time. Guess what? Tomorrow we're going snowboarding through a birch forest.
Wow! What else are you going to do?
Well, this afternoon we're going to a restaurant to try some local food. And on Wednesday we're going skiing at the Rosa Couture Alpine Resort.
You're so lucky.
Yes, if we're lucky we might see some Olympic skiers practicing.
Well, have a great time.
I will, thanks. Talk to you next week. Bye.
4C, Culture Corner. Exercise 1, page 66.
Yellowstone National Park. A visit to Yellowstone National Park is a wonderful adventure. Yellowstone covers 8,980 square kilometers in 3 states: Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. What makes this park really amazing, though, is that most of it is on top of a huge volcano, 6 kilometers below the park. This is why Yellowstone has more thermal pools, geysers, and hot springs than anywhere else in the world. Old Faithful. Old Faithful is the most famous geyser in Yellowstone. It erupts every 90 minutes for up to 5 minutes, sending water 30 to 60 meters into the air. This is a sight you'll never forget. The Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. This is a huge, deep canyon full of beautiful hiking trails and with spectacular views of Yellowstone's most impressive waterfalls, Upper and Lower Falls. Also, watch out for wildlife in this area such as wolves, elk, bison, and even grizzly bears. The Yellowstone supervolcano. Will it erupt? The last time this supervolcano erupted was 640,000 years ago. Some scientists think it is ready to erupt again, but they don't know exactly when. If it erupts, it could destroy the western U.S.
.4D, Everyday English. Exercise 2A, page 67.
How can I help you? I'm calling for some information. What would you like to know? What are the opening hours? How much does it cost to get in? Can I help you with anything else? Enjoy your visit to the museum.
Exercise 2B, page 67.
Good morning, the Dinosaur Museum, Wyoming. How can I help you?
Oh, hi. My family and I are planning to visit the Dinosaur Museum tomorrow, and I'm calling for some information.
Sure. What would you like to know?
Well, firstly, what are the opening hours?
The museum is open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., 7 days a week.
How much does it cost to get in?
It's $10 for adults and $5.50 for children.
Okay, just one more thing. What is the best way to get there by car?
Oh, it's easy. Just head for Thermopolis Town Centre on WY 120 and continue straight.
The WY 120, right?
Yes, that's it. Can I help you with anything else?
No, I think that's all. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your visit to the museum.
Exercise 4, page 67. Pronunciation.
Pronounced H. Silent H. Help. Hour. Hotel. Honest. What.
4E. Ecotourism. Exercise 1A, page 68. One,
C. Underwater park.
2,
D. Coral reef.
3,
E. Scuba diver.
4,
B. Sea creatures.
5.
A. Life-size sculptures.
Exercise 1B, page 68.
Sculptures under the sea. Tourists diving or snorkeling off the beautiful Yucatan Peninsula near Cancun, Mexico, might not believe their eyes. That's because there are amazing sculptures of men, women, and children up to 8 meters below the waves. Sea creatures will soon share the bottom of Mexico's Caribbean Sea with the world's largest underwater sculpture park. Eventually, there will be 400 life-size sculptures, including people holding hands in a circle, cyclists, office workers, and pets. The sculptor, Jason DeCaires Taylor, cast his statues from local people, so divers might even see someone they recognize. Jason hopes that his sculptures will encourage people to think about the environment. Pollution and hundreds of thousands of visitors per year are damaging Mexico's coral reefs. Jason wants people to swim to the underwater sculpture park instead of the damaged reefs. He creates the statues from cement that attracts sea creatures and encourages coral to grow on them. So if you ever visit Cancun, why not put on your flippers and snorkel and swim out to this amazing park? In time, you probably won't be able to see the sculptures, but you will see a stunning new coral reef.
Four F. Attractions. Exercise 1, page 70.
Wide harbour. Huge market. Peaceful gardens. Long bridge. Large zoo. Traditional houses. Cozy restaurant. Tall skyscrapers.
Exercise 2A, page 70.
Summer in Sydney. Sydney in Australia is one of the most famous and beautiful cities in the world. Its pleasant climate, rich history, and modern cosmopolitan atmosphere make it a great place to go on a school trip. One of the best ways to get a good look at Sydney and all its splendours is to take a harbour highlights cruise. You'll get to see all the interesting cultural and historic sites, such as the majestic Opera House, which is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Harbour Bridge, and the rocks in one ride. Visit the Sydney Observatory and discover the stars of Down Under. Students will learn how to find and identify stars, why the moon is upside down, and lots more. You'll absolutely love it. A trip to Taronga Zoo is an experience not to be missed. Just 12 minutes by ferry from central Sydney, Taronga Zoo is home to 2,600 animals and is one of the biggest zoos in the world. The zoo offers you the opportunity to see animals such as tigers, giraffes, turtles, koalas, and even Tasmanian devils. You can even stay overnight in a tent and really get a feel for the jungle. Go on a treasure hunt in the historic rocks area of the city with a real Captain Jack Sparrow. Work with your classmates as a team to find a treasure chest of goodies while having fun and learning about the history of Sydney. You won't have to stay in Sydney long to see that it's a city in love with the water, and you won't have to go far if you feel like doing some water sports. Nothing is more Australian than surfing, so get into the true spirit of Australia and head down to Surfers Paradise at Bondi Beach. There are several good surf schools where you can learn the basics and enjoy the thrill of surfing.
4G. Skills. Exercise 1, page 72. One.
B. The weather was awful.
2,
F. We missed our flight.
3,
G. The airline lost our luggage.
4,
A. I got badly sunburnt.
5,
E. Someone stole my passport.
6,
C. Our hotel room was too small.
7,
H. The beach was dirty and crowded.
8.
D. I got food poisoning.
Exercise 2B, page 72. Speaker 1.
I was so angry with the airline. I couldn't believe it when my suitcase didn't appear with everyone else's when I got off the plane. It was awful. I didn't have my clothes, my toothbrush, or anything when I arrived at the hotel. I waited 2 days to get my luggage back.
Speaker 2.
My summer holiday was terrible last year. I planned everything. I bought a new bathing suit and sandals and new clothes. I just wanted to have a relaxing holiday and sunbathe on a beautiful beach. But it was cold and it rained every day. We stayed inside and played games for 2 weeks.
Speaker 3.
We had a great holiday, but then on the last day someone stole my wallet on a crowded bus. It had everything in it, all my money, my credit card, and even photos of my family. I spent the whole afternoon at the police station after that. It was awful.
Speaker 4.
Can you believe the rudeness? First, we had to wait for 3 hours because our room wasn't ready. Then when we finally got our room, it was really dirty. We told the manager, but she didn't do anything. We definitely won't stay there again.
Exercise 3A, page 72.
Hi, Steve. It's Anna.
Hi, Anna. Are you having a nice time in the UK?
Yes, but you'll never guess what happened.
What? Tell me.
Well, someone stole all my money.
Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry.
4I, Curricula. Citizenship. Exercise 1B, page 74.
How to be a responsible camper. Camping is a fantastic way to explore the countryside and have fun. However, it is not without its dangers. If you are going camping, there are a few things you should do to protect the environment and keep yourself safe. Be prepared. Make sure you have the right emergency equipment. Bring a first aid kit, map, compass, torch, whistle, and mobile phone. Before you set out, check the weather forecast. If bad weather is coming, it is wiser to postpone your trip. Careful what you eat. Carrying bottles of water may be a hassle, but it is safer than drinking from streams. If you are planning to drink water from streams, boil it first. Bring canned food or food in sealed containers in an icebox. The summer heat can quickly spoil food. Don't eat any wild fruits or berries unless you are sure that they are safe. Look after fires. Campfires can be really nice. If you are going to have a campfire, build it far away from your tent and any trees or bushes. Keep some water near the fire in case it gets out of control. When you finish with the fire, make sure you put it out properly by pouring water over it and covering it with soil. Leave the animals alone. Wild animals are beautiful and fascinating, but they can also be dangerous. Do not feed, touch, pet, or go near wild animals. They will, of course, be very interested in your food, so keep any food in their containers and put any leftovers in sealed bin bags.
Skills 4. Exercises 4A and B, page 77.
Welcome to Traveller's Tales, the show where people share their holiday experiences. We spoke to 4 people about what went wrong on their holidays last year and what they'll do differently this year.
Speaker 1.
Last year, we toured Switzerland by car. We drove through historic towns and villages and saw some amazing scenery. But we didn't service our car before we left home, which was a big mistake. It broke down in the middle of nowhere, and we spent a cold night in the car. We're touring Poland for our holiday this year, and we're definitely going to service the car before we go.
Speaker 2.
I'm going to England in July for a walking holiday. The last time I went hiking in the UK, my friend and I ended up in the wrong place again and again. It's hard to read a map in the rain. This time we're going to go on an organised trip, with someone else leading the walks. We'll also take more warm clothes than last time. The weather on the English moors can be cold even in the middle of summer.
Speaker 3.
I'm going to Italy this autumn to see Rome. The weather is so different from England, and the old buildings are just wonderful. If you like ancient architecture, it's a must. Last year I got lost in the back streets taking photos. Unfortunately, I soon filled up the memory card on my camera. It cost a fortune to buy a new one in the tourist area, so I'm going to get a couple of cheap memory cards for my camera before I go this time.
Speaker 4.
My friends and I love sailing, and this year we're hiring a boat in the Scottish Highlands, just like last year. But this time we're going in June. Last year we went in September, and we all caught colds. Hopefully we'll get dry conditions this year. I'll definitely swim if it's sunny. We're going to camp because it's not as expensive as a hotel, but if the forecast is bad, I'll book a room somewhere before we leave.
Exercise 1, page 78.
Krasnaya Polyana. Krasnaya Polyana is the most modern and comfortable ski and snowboard resort in Russia. It is just 45 kilometers from the summer resort of Sochi on the Black Sea coast at a height of 600 meters. A nearby airport and train station make Krasnaya Polyana one of the most accessible ski and snowboard resorts in Russia. The resort is famous for its skiing pistes and its cozy after-ski cafes. Krasnaya Polyana has different pistes for beginners right up to the expert skier or snowboarder. For the more adventurous, there are snowfields up to 4,000 meters high, which one can reach by helicopter. The locals are very friendly and the place is safe. If you like skiing or snowboarding, this is the place to go.